Many people in the United States are killing themselves without even realizing it. Many Americans are living sedentary lifestyles, which are only increased by the inventions from modern technology. Heart disease is the #1 preventable cause of death in the United States. Type 2 diabetes is the #1 preventable disease that causes the most hardships in daily life. The likelihood of getting either of these two diseases is increased greatly by being overweight or obese and having a sedentary lifestyle. This leads to a huge problem because more and more Americans are becoming obese and or sedentary every day. It is almost impossible to go somewhere and not see an obese person. There is a relatively simple way to fix this problem, and the answer is exercise, exercise, exercise. You might not want to get into this good shape, but any kind of exercising will help. If all of us Americans could just exercise for 15 minutes more every day, we would have increased health, be in better shape, and less overall stress. I am here today to persuade all of us into creating an exercising schedule and actually sticking to it on a regular basis. I've seen obesity all around me, my friends, my family, and just walking in and out of stores. It has become a huge epidemic problem in the United States. As I mentioned, it is the #1 preventable cause of death here. My dad even had a stroke and a heart attack because he was overweight and hardly ever exercised. He was only 45 years old when it happened. It was one of the scariest things that I've ever seen. His hands started shaking and he was mumbling. Then his face suddenly went pale and I ran and called the ambulance. 2 days later, he was finally awake and talking. I asked the doctor what he could have done to prevent this in the first place or to prevent another one. To my surprise, the doctor said something that was relatively simple: start an exercise routine. I was shocked that something so small could really be life-changing. Now you can probably see why I'm such an advocate for exercising for weight loss. That heart attack could have taken my father's life, and to know that it could have been easily prevented, that breaks my heart. Now I think of exercise as a very important prevention method. I mean, it does so much good, why wouldn't everyone do it? The main reason is that people are not motivated. I hope today to motivate all of you to get up and start exercising. So many good things come out of exercising. It does not just help to prevent heart disease or diabetes, it also helps every aspect of being healthy. It helps you to stop smoking, lose weight, lower your blood pressure and cholesterol, and even prolong your life. Exercising just 15 minutes more a day can prolong your life by 20 years or maybe even more than that. That's 2 decades of life that you can add. And it's not like you're adding years of boring life or you're sick and don't do nothing. No, you're adding years of healthy, enjoyable life. Exercise also helps to maintain healthy bones and joints. This is especially important for us women as we age because of the increasing risk for osteoporosis. Exercise can dramatically reduce the risk for osteoporosis and even reverse it in the early stages. Exercise does not just do good for our physical health, it is good for our psychological health as well. It relaxes the muscles to cause an overall calm feeling, which leads to stress reduction, and everyone knows that they desperately need this. Exercise helps with insomnia by making it easier for us to fall asleep and stay asleep for longer periods of time. Exercise also releases endorphins and other hormones that reduce depression and just make you feel better all over, like the term runner's high. Well, it really happens. Imagine something that could give you such a euphoria that is actually really good for you. Exercise also can help the social aspects of your life. When you exercise, you gain friends that exercise too. You talk to people while you're running, while you're walking the streets, you gain more friends. You find new things to talk about with people who are doing what you're doing as well. That is what exercise is, a natural, high-producing, life-extending friendship maker. Why wouldn't all of us want to get out there and exercise? The answer is that people think that it has to be very strenuous and hard to produce any good effects. That is very far from the truth. You can walk for just 15 or 30 minutes more every day and receive the life-changing benefits that I have been talking about, including the increase in physical and psychological health and reduced stress. If you really want to get the most out of exercise, 3 types of exercise are highly recommended. walking, running, and swimming. These exercises have been shown the most effective in reducing stress and all the other benefits. To make sure that we keep exercising, it is recommended to make a schedule for your exercise and keep to it. Actually write down when, where, and how you want to exercise. Do activities that you will enjoy and look forward to doing it. Do not just exercise because you think you have to, because then you'll give up eventually. If you think of exercise as some type of recess, a break from your everyday stressful life to enjoy. Exercise can change your life for the better. It's simple to do because it's hardly taking any time out of our busy schedule these days. Only 15 minutes a day makes a huge difference in the future of your health, both mentally and physically, along with a whole lot of other benefits that I've mentioned throughout this week. I strongly encourage each and every one of you to get up and get out there to increase your vitality and prolong your life. Get up and go exercise.